Hey, Shalom. I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha HaKwadash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone who told me this truth. A sincere Shalom, Labakariam, Shah Yasha Allah. That's peace to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. Now, this YouTube handle, this is the spirit right here. This is Mr. MBB333. Always, it's a crazy YouTube handle, but he be going there. He's an Earth watcher. He watch the storms, the satellites, the UFOs, the volcanoes, the sun. I really like this channel. But right now they going over time. Time. This is this is live right now going on. So it says, is time really speeding up? Question mark. Maybe it is. Is the answer. And we know time, the Lord said he was going to shorten the time, and we hasten in the day. We're going to get them scriptures right there. So, but what I like, because he studies the megahertz and everything, and the actual earth as it moves and spins. So he literally going to go in and show that, time is literally moving faster, which proved the prophecy. Because we was just going into this yesterday at camp, me and the Octam Yard. We was just going into this. And the Lord is literally shifting the universe. So the universe is in shift mode. And the Lord said, if he don't do this, that no flesh should be saved, because our enemy Esau is, he's a warlock, a warmonger. All he knows is war. And he'll do it so much to where he destroy himself. Just like in Obadiah says, well, the grape gatherers, steal and take all the grapes till they glean the trees clean. I'm just paraphrasing. No, but you will come and steal you'll steal your watch off your own damn arm. So the Lord will cut this time. But like I said, this is the spirit that they going over that, because people don't understand that time is moving faster. So as you get up and, we in June already. What's the date? June 7th. You might remember your birthday was a few months ago. Now you a few weeks from July. You might as well say we already in September. You know how fast the summer go. Then when you hit September, those are some of the fastest months. September, October, November, December. They go super fast because all the wicked holidays that's going on at that time. So we about to slide right into 2025. This is the Lord bringing, and time dictates the prophecies. They looking at the time. We looking at the prophecies, man.
Vera, X, and Nacho, what's up, guys? Here we are over at the
So
Josie Wales Home Depot. Do you feel like time is moving faster? This was a post in the community section, got 10,000 votes, 1.6K likes, and these are all the comments. 745 comments and counting. Berlinda, Michelle, Alicia, Spacey, Kristen, what's going on, guys? And most of you, like me, yes, me too, I agree with 89% of you. The poll, here's the numbers. Do you feel like time is moving faster? And we're going to ponder that thought here in just a moment. I've been studying this. I've been studying this for a long time. I just never really talked about it. But 89% of the 10,000 votes were yes, they think time is moving faster, and they feel that time is moving faster. 7%, a mere 7% said no, and 4% were, not quite sure.
In La La Land.
Either way, Mr. Prophet. Hey, what's going on, Jessica? I myself, I'm with the 89%. I definitely feel like time is moving faster. And some say that, well, as you get older, time moves faster, and maybe there's some truth to that. I don't know if there's any scientific proof. Maybe there is. But what if there was something going on, and I know that, there's a lot of people that don't even think space is out there, but I'm one that do, because I've followed stars. And I have calculated myself over the years that Earth is indeed orbiting the sun on a 365.2
Earth is not orbiting the sun. We went over that yesterday at camp, Saints of Jersey too.
Day cycle by following a rare star in the constellation of Hydra. And it took 365 days, 365.2 basically, to see that star from one point to another observation. So I do know Earth is moving. What if, though, the frequencies inside of our domain here in the universe were changing? There's been speculation, about a galactic superwave and things like that. And these are people that are big thinkers. They're trying to understand, what goes on out there? What makes all this tick? What makes it all happen? Well, I can tell you something that does make it tick. It's called hertz. And it's based off of 60 cycles per second. That's what manages time. And it's a form of energy, okay? And it's measured in hertz. 60 cycles per second.
Now, I'm not saying all his science is clear. I'm just giving you kind of like a graphic image of these scientists, how they study the movement of the universe, because they got two sets of science, the one they give you and then the one that they study. Because NASA came out about 3 months ago, they said they're going to start using the lunar calendar, which they already been using, but they just threw that out there. So they're going to start following the months by the moon, while they're going to still let the world use their calendar system, which go back to the Gregorian calendar. Okay. So, and we know that calendar was off because that calendar came on the heels of the Julian calendar, which was way off. So Pope Gregory, they redid it. And then when Esau got into authority, Britain, and as well as America, they stamped it and they decided to use the calendar which we follow today. So the whole calendar counting system is off, but this is not about that. It's just about the scientists. They're looking into the universe and they're seeing the stars and the constellation. They're seeing it, it's moving, and they see it moving faster. That's the deal. Time is moving faster, which prove once again the scriptures to be victorious. So as time is moving faster, the prophets are out on the streets day in and day out doing these videos, which is hastening the day of our Lord. This is 2 Peter 3:12. Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, wherein the heavens being on fire from those nuclear bombs shall be dissolved, and the elements that we see shall melt with fervent heat. Now, when you go into this word hastening in the Greek, right? This is the word in the Greek.
Strong's G 4692, spudo.
Kind of similar to speedo. So it says to hasten, to make haste, to desire earnestly. So we trying to, you sit down in a restaurant and you asking them to, speed it up because you hungry. You want that fast food. People don't cook at home anymore, even though it'll be cheaper and cleaner to eat at home. So they go to the fast food restaurant because of the taste and it's fast. So they hasten in the food. So we hasten in the day. And as the men of the Lord pray, according to Revelations 8, the angels got our prayers and they sending it up. Which ultimately is Yahweh Bashim Yahushua bringing it. Well, it's Yahweh that's bringing the day, giving it into the hands of Yahushua. But we are hastening that day, that it comes faster because of the pain and suffering that the hopeful is going through at this time. NLT, looking forward to the day of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua and hurrying it along. See, on that day, he will set the heavens on fire and the elements will melt away in flames. But we are looking forward to the new heavens and the new earth. He has promised a world filled with Yahweh's righteousness. So it's not like we hastening the day to die. We just know that there's a new day after this. So we hastening that the Lord speed up this time. And as you can see, this is more proof that the earth itself is moving faster. So the Lord is keeping his word.
A clock to a wall. The energy is 120 volts, which is 60 cycles per second. So your clock is going to respond to what? 60 seconds per 1 minute, right? Wow, what a coincidence. Did you ever connect those dots? I know one time I had an electrical, what was he? He was an electrical engineer in here that was giving me a pretty rough time. Like I didn't know what I was talking about when it come to electricity and frequencies and energy. And my friend, you're sadly mistaken. I've studied electricity probably longer than you are old. But anyway, everything's based off of frequencies and cycles and things like that. And it's no coincidence that a clock, there's 60 seconds in 1 minute, and there's also 60 minutes in 1 hour, right? Because it's based off of the 60 hertz cycle. And again, it goes to frequencies, and there's frequencies that radiate through our solar system, our galaxy, and through the universe. The only ones that we can really measure are the ones, and not really necessarily to a very specific degree, because it changes throughout the Milky Way galaxy. We are here. This is the Milky Way. We're here. Okay, so as we're traveling through the Milky Way, let's say that maybe we get a little closer to the galactic core, where it's going to be vibrating, the frequency is going to be vibrating a little bit differently. Could that influence time? Me personally, I think yes, it could. Something's changed, because I can tell you, I come in this office every day. I'm in here at 6:30, and I turn on the machines at 6:30. This one stays on all the time. Wait a minute, that one, I got two that stay on all the time that monitor certain things. But I turn on the rest of them, and next thing you know, it's 3 o'clock, and maybe it's because I'm busy.
I don't know. It's because the Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah has speeded up this time, man. And boy, the pictures of this universe, man, the pictures, the colors, you know, I love it. When you get into the deepness, look at all the elements, man. You know, the Lord pulls this together. He separated the light from the darkness, man. Pulled the waters, the Shemayim, the heavens. Shemayim is heavens, Mayim is waters. Because these are waters out here. And the Lord about to get busy, you know. So let me just finish this here. So yes, we hurrying the time and it's speeding up. This is Matthew 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened. You know, like when you shorten something, you cut it. Like a woman with short hair. You know, Eve got that curse on her head, right? She got that short hair. There should be no flesh saved, because this is a maniac we serve. But for the that's that election, predestined ones. You know, we in love with that word right now. You know, we hoping to be, you know, have that stamped at our forehead, Ezekiel 9:4 stamp. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened, cut, you know, for the elect's sake. So, hey, just something interesting. I was just watching this video. I'm gonna get finished watching a little more of it. I'm gonna put it in my my little collection. This looks like he going in for about an hour and a half. So I'll chop into it here and there in the next few days. But hey, the Lord is shortening the time. The galaxy is moving faster. In order for him to shorten it, he got to speed it up. Check that out. To shorten it, you got to speed it up. So things are literally moving faster. That's why you can't, you know, hours are feeling like minutes. You know, days is feeling like hours. You know, months are feeling like days. Years are feeling like months. I mean, it's crazy. So it's all for the glory of our Lord Yahweh Shai, giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakah Hakwatah Shalom.